My name is Amrit Bola and I'm 29 years old. I have been in the program for 4 weeks now. Today's my last night here. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm graduating tomorrow. So I used to have, for the past 7 years, I had alcohol and Tylenol 3 addiction problem, just mostly due to I guess what life threw at me. I couldn't handle life. I would bounce back from alcohol to Tylenol 3, tried getting sober on my own. I did for about 2 years out of the 7 years, and that was only because I got pregnant twice and I have 2 boys, and that was the only time I had a reason to be sober. But I tried being sober from alcohol last year. I went well, but then from November to February I started taking Tylenol 3 instead because I felt like I needed to take that because I just couldn't handle my life anymore. And then I came here on June 5th, and 3 days before that I relapsed with alcohol and I just drank, and my husband and I went to my doctor and he suggested, maybe rehab, and he gave me a bunch of other names, but iRecover, for me, I couldn't have found better. It's the best place that I could have found. Honestly, it has been a phenomenal experience, and I'm not just saying that. When I came in, my first week was the first 3 days were kind of tough because I have 2 kids at home and I missed them. But the fellowship here is just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, we become a family. And the counselors and the teachers and all that, everyone is just so kind, and the nurses, and it's just basically it's your home. It becomes your home. It's that easy. It's just, you gotta follow the steps though. You really gotta work the steps and everything just falls into place. I have completed the program and my results are amazing. I would have never imagined myself this confident, this strong. Being an Indian woman in rehab, while I was in rehab, I applied for jobs and I got a job while in rehab. I'm an insurance advisor, by the way. But I come from a community where it's frowned upon, but having a husband and a mother-in-law who supported me through this, that shows that the Indian community can be open, and I would encourage people from my community to get help when they need help, because it is very important. Sometimes we can't do it on our own, and rehab is the way to go. I would say just do it. Literally just do it. Just get help. For me, it's literally 7 years coming, and yes, it's hard to admit. It's the first step. You got to admit to your wrongs, to your alcohol problem or your drug problem. You have to admit to it, and that is the only way you can get into rehab and move forward. And honestly, my family doctor is a blessing, I would say, because if he hadn't mentioned rehab in front of my husband, I probably wouldn't have been here, and I probably wouldn't have become what I am today. And 4 weeks may not seem like a lot of time, but it is more than enough time to figure yourself out without any outside noise and just be yourself. I've never been myself. I finally know who I am. I would recommend everyone to come to iRecover. I remember when I was searching for a rehab center, I went through so many, but iRecover was the only one who was so prompt with everything. Because I was panicking. I was in panic mode. I was I need to get in. Within 2 days, I was here because everything happened so quick. And you can either finance or you can pay up front. And I went through finance through iRecover, and the best experience I've ever had. Honestly, hands down.